Welcome back. In this tutorial chapter, I'll be talking about web host and domain name. Though we are developing our blog under the Blogger platform, we don't need to purchase any web host and we don't need to purchase any domain name. But I just want to have the idea of what web host and domain is all about. So when you go out there and people start talking about web host, start talking about domain, you should also be able to say something. Because you're a blogger and you're also claiming to be a pro blogger. So you should be able to understand what web host and domain name is. After this tutorial chapter, you can still also go online, go to google.com, search for what web host and domain is also more about. But I'm going to be briefing us and just let us know give us a bit insight of what web host and domain name is. Domain name. A domain name is a name that you normally type when you want to visit a website. It is commonly called the website address or URL. URL is an acronym for Uniform Resource Locator. For example, www.facebook.com. That is the domain name for the website Facebook. www.ictcatalog.com. That is the domain name for my tech blog, ICT Catalog. You can write a domain name in different ways. You can open your web browser and type facebook.com. The website will still open. You can type http://facebook.com. The website will still open. You can even type www.facebook.com. The website will still open. These are just the different ways in which you can type a domain name. Though I told us earlier that the HTTP is the protocols that the www relies on. You may type facebook.com and you see that, oh, the website opens. And Olamush told us that without this HTTP, we can't have access to websites. What happens is, you type facebook.com, but the web browser automatically adds the HTTP to it because the web browser needs that protocols to fetch you the Facebook website. So you may type facebook.com. Don't think maybe the protocol is not there. The protocol is there. You may not type the protocol, but the website itself will brings out the protocols because the web browser needs that protocols to fetch you the website you want. Web host. See, a website is actually just a collection of different files and folders. But you need to put this website somewhere. You have to store it somewhere so that it will be visible to people. For example, let's say you design a website. This website is only designed on your local laptop, on your local machine. It is only you that can see this website. Now, if you now want the website to go on to the internet so that people around the globe will be able to access the website, then you need a web hosting company. What a web hosting company does is they help you to host your files on the internet. And the process in which you transfer your files from your local laptop to the internet or to the web hosting company is what we call hosting. The web hosting company will help you to host your local files, store it on their server online. The moment they do that for you, or you do it, but sometimes you can purchase a web hosting account and you will tell them they should help you to move your files. But mostly it is we, the developer, that always move our websites to the hosting company ourselves. So what we just do is you purchase the hosting account, the website you design, then you put it on their server. The moment you upload everything successfully, then your website is visible for the whole world to see. We have a lot of web hosting company. We have Cities Host. Cities Host is my own personal web hosting company that I use to handle my client website, fellow bloggers. And because we're using the Blogger platform to develop our blog, you don't need any web hosting, you don't need any domain name. Everything is given to us for free. In summary, I believe that at this junction J times T, you can now describe a domain. You understand how to choose a domain and understand what web hosting is all about. In my next video tutorial, I'll be talking about developing a blog from scratch. Now we are going into the practical. We are going to be creating our blog from scratch. I told us about the requirement needed in our previous video tutorial. We need a Gmail account. We need to decide on the area we want to blog about. We need the internet connection. We need the web browser to access the internet. So see you in the next lab where I'll be talking about developing a blog from scratch. This is a practical where we'll be developing our blog from scratch. The most important educational goal is learning to learn. So let's move on to the lab. See you. Bye.